Welcome back to King's Quest. This time, we start Chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb. Last time, we played Rubble Without a Cause. And we were captured by goblins, thrown into a dungeon, and then we tried to rescue everybody, but most everybody got really sick. And I thought they all died, but turns out they didn't die, so that's good. So now we see how small my kingdom is when we start now that I've escaped, by telling a story. And I think Manny's all behind all this, because, yeah, he seems really shady. So, let's begin. Once Upon a Climb.
I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
That is a very nice castle. Would you just look at that? Just look at that and let's move on. Wait, I can look. Let's do that. Oh, I can look at the rock. Can I look at this rock? Would you just look at that rock? It's the best one. What about this rock? Is that a poof of... What was that? That's just a poof of smoke down in the bottom. You see that? What's over there? Oh. Yeah, sunshine, rain.
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory.
It's a lot of work to run a kingdom. There's a lot of decisions to be made. What's this? Can I look at this? What about this? Ooh, what's this?
That trellis looks better over there.
I agree. Wait, it's so much better over here. Let's move on. What's this tree? Why can't I look at this tree? Okay, fine. We'll move on. Whoa.
In a few short years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing.
A queen, maybe? Maybe? Maybe you need a queen? Whoa. It's the owls. Man, this is crazy.
Wait! No! There is absolutely no way that could be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
No, not the owl. They're so sad. I vow we will rescue that owl. I don't know how. Also rhymes. I'm gonna take this shovel though. Shove it in my magic cape. Moving on.
No, I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son.
I know, I was running after the badger dude. Can I dig up that? No. Can I dig up the owls? No, can't dig up the owls. Owls. Can I dig up this? Can't dig up that. Can I go back? I like how I'm just like traversing through time with this shovel. I'm a time-traveling shovel man.
Over there, really.
Okay.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Are you all as confused as I am? Okay, so I think
That
this
trellis looks better over there.
Whoa. Go the other way. I wanna go
Over there, really.
back to where we were. There's like that spiny viney thing. Come on. Move it.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Yeah. See, now it's like that spiny thing standing up better. Okay. What else? Can we dig something else up? Maybe we can dig up these rocks. Now that I'm... Whoa.
I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
Ah. I wondered how he was time traveling with a shovel. Let's dig up the rocks.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed.
I'm gonna take that. Oh wait, I want a shovel.
That looked like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Actually, no. I want to dig it back up. I want it back. I have a new plan. Oops, I think I gotta dig it. I need a shovel. I'm good at things. Give me my spiniferous thornweed back. Thank you. I want to plant it over here. I'm gonna choke out
That
whatever
spot of
that's
soil
growing.
already had something growing in it.
Oh. Fine, dig it up. I don't want it there.
A tiny acorn had been planted in the dirt.
Okay. Can I plant the spiniferous?
That looked like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Okay, let's go to the future now. Now that I planted a spiniferous. Eh, tiny. What a wuss. What do we have here? Let's go to the future, or the present. I'm confused. Oh.
Something's still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again.
He's back with the puns. Okay. Let's go back in time. Rewind. I like how I go slower in the future. So let's...
Excuse me. Actually, I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing in my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel, and one miniature acorn.
Okay then. So now I have an acorn at the beginning of time. Well, it's not really the beginning of time. What if I just take everything? I'm gonna take all the things. And we're not gonna plan anything because we're not that type of king. Wait, what happens if I move this thing?
That trellis looks better over there.
We'll put it back where it was. Maybe the owls can build their nest on top of this thing instead of,
Over there, really?
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I can't move it over here now. In there. Hi. I have such a goofy grin on my face, like, oh yeah. So nice and bright and sunshiny out here. I got castles of goo. What happens now? Can I don't know. I'm gonna lose it. I have an acorn. I want to throw an acorn at it. You know, for owls, they
You
don't
really like
fly.
watching that baby bird suffer, don't you? It's all a big hoot to you. Does your mother know? Or should I talon you?
Yeah, but what if I'm dumb? How am I supposed to... Okay, new plan. Go back in time once more. Sure. And we're gonna plant the tree at the first one. Maybe the birds can build their nest on it then. Because that seems like a good plan to me.
Okay, apologies. One last time. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, a small shovel, one miniature acorn, and the seed of a spiniferous thornweed.
Woo! Take a breath there, Grandpa. Let's plant the
I
acorn.
planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings.
And then I'm gonna plant the spiniferous thornweed here. Then walk here. We got a little baby tree. And then we got a little spiniferous thornweed. And then we go to the future and what happens? We got big tree. Oh yeah. I like that owl the best. Say what?
It's not a matter of when the badger will strike again, but rather who.
Oh, man. Okay, new plan. New plan. We got a new plan. We're going to plant spiniferous thornweed here. We're going to plant tree here. And we're going to kick that badger right in his furry face. I still have a doofy grin on my face. Let's go back in time now. Okay, bye. Yeah, it's stupid. Okay, dig up. Shovel this. No, hey, shovel it. Give me my spiniferous thornweed. Thank you. Now let's find it here. Now the badger's gonna run into it. And then he's gonna get tangled up. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do this.
Or here. Hey, I'm
Let's
flexible.
move it over one. I think the spiniferous thornweed needs this more than the tree. The tree's fine. The tree knows how to grow. Spiniferous thornweeds, on the other hand, and this rock falls down. I should move in case I stay here too long. Hey, we got a big tree. Ha! Yeah, because you couldn't go around it.
The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for?
Who, I say? Who? Fell down. Hey, can I pull your tail? I'd like to pull your tail. There. I don't care about you birds anymore. Though I'm pretty sure that bird, the owl with the vest, I forget his name. He's in the early King's Quest games. It's cool. It's a throwback. I can't remember his name. That's not cool.
The loneliness of the road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
All right, what are we gonna eat? Pizza? Burgers? Some pasta? Ooh, everything, basically. Whoa.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table. Did Amaya ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
She said she had dinner plans tonight. Don't know with whom. She was a bit vague.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Oh, Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get
Whoa.
used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Wait. Let me get this straight. I'm gonna turn the food into a guest. That's pretty lonely. I'm gonna go, what's this thing? Triumph. Is that what that says? Oh, look, I have 2 chairs, and it's just me.
Someone had placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Really?
You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
If nothing else, this game has the puns. Can I look in my mirror? Can it tell me? Will I find me a
Such
queen?
big muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
I mean, who else is gonna look good in the mirror? It's gotta be me. Alright, what do we got? We got my hat. I'm gonna take that. Can I take the fork?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
You have a point there, me. I'm gonna take some of that. I'm gonna take some of that. What else we got going on? Whoa. I'm gonna just take it. Can I take all of these? I'm gonna take all the things. Hey, it's Grandpa. It's not actually my grandpa, but he's still Grandpa. Oh. Wait, who's...
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food.
I picked
Why
up
didn't
some...
I think of that?
I picked up some peas. Oh, and then I can pick who it is. Oh, it's gonna be really weird if Amaya accepts my dinner invitation and I have a food person to replace her. We're doing it.
That didn't fit. Now's not the time for... You're not fooling me. That's not where that goes. Round peg?
How do I...
That didn't fit there.
Huh. Can I leave? Hey, Royal Guard.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
Most excellent. There's a coat rack. I just took it. You never know when you could need a coat rack, you know? You're just like walking along and somebody's just holding a coat and you're like, coat rack.
Triumph's old.
Or Triumph. Oh, it's Triumph's food bowl. I'm gonna put food in it. That's what I'm gonna do. Pow! Yum, 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 yum. Let's also put the peas in there for good measure. Eat up. Somebody's gotta eat this food, because I'm apparently not very hungry. No peas? Say what? Hey, oh look, what do we got? The pea dish is empty. Huh. Okay. I'm really confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna just keep feeding him till he gets fat. How about you eat both, huh? Hey. I got him to eat the
More
peas.
peas, sir. Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
Oh no. Wait, what do I do? Can I vote? What? Blip. I can't leave my own castle. Can the rug be the body? Yes.
Now's not the time for that.
That's a good start. What else can we add to her? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
Oh, I have ideas. Don't you worry about a thing. How's the no carpet going? Here, it needs a cape. Cape it up. Oh yeah, would you look at that purple cape?
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
I have ideas. We have a hat. Pow! Folded napkin.
What should we use for the face?
So we have three options. We have Bramble, portrait of Bramble, a portrait of Amaya, and a portrait of Chester. I think it would make for the weirdest thing if she decides to show up. Because we did invite her. I don't know if we invited Bramble or Chester. I want to see what happens if she shows up. Because it would be absolutely hilarious. Also, it's a very nice portrait.
Perfect. What should we name her?